Hello everyone, you are all welcome to Alveoly E-learning. My name is MK Obin. I'm one of the instructors at Alveoly E-learning. At Alveoly E-learning, we exchange your learning problems with our simple learning solutions like the alveoli of the lungs. All you have to do is to get a phone or a laptop or a computer with an internet. Then with your pen and paper or with a notepad and a pen, you just go online, you sign up to www.alveoly.com and you are good to go, and voila, you are enjoying your lessons at Alveoly E-learning. Hi everyone, from our previous video we looked at respiratory acidosis. Okay, so with our current video, we are going to look at metabolic acidosis. Okay, it's very simple. When you look at the previous video, you realize that with respiratory acidosis, the main cause of the acidosis is as a result of what? A respiratory problem that has led to excessive accumulation of an acid, leading to acidosis. So now we are going to talk about what? Metabolic acidosis. So under metabolic acidosis, we need to understand what? Metabolism. When we say metabolism is all the chemical reactions that occurs in our body to help in either building of a substance or breaking down of a substance. So all the chemical processes, the reactions that occurs in our body is collectively called metabolism. So this implies that if any metabolic activities occurs in our body and it leads to excessive accumulation of an acid, then we call this type of acidosis as what? Metabolic acidosis. So in metabolic acidosis, it has nothing much to do with what? Our respiratory system, or let me put it this way, our lungs. It's much more of a problem that is associated with what? A metabolic activity that occurred in our body that has led to an occurrence of the disease. Okay, so for instance, we were saying that the lungs and the kidneys are the main organ that helps what? To balance this acid and base level in our body. So the kidneys, what the kidneys usually does is that when our body produces a lot of acid or a lot of hydrogen ions, the kidneys find a way to excrete these hydrogen ions through urine. Then the course of excreting these hydrogen ions through urine, it reduces our acid level in order to buffer the situation or to compromise or compensate the situation. However, if a patient is having a kidney problem, then it means that, let me take it again. What we are saying here is that the normal physiology or the normal thing is that if our body produces a lot or excess hydrogen ions, it is the duty of our kidneys to excrete these hydrogen ions. So the more they excrete the hydrogen ions, then it will reduce the acid level so that we can maintain our blood pH. However, if there is a problem with the kidneys, then it means that the kidneys cannot excrete these hydrogen ions. And if the kidneys are not able to excrete these hydrogen ions, the hydrogen ions accumulate in the blood. Then we term it as what? Acidosis. Okay, so because this form of acidosis is not as a result of a respiratory problem, but a problem with the kidney, which led to inability of what? The hydrogen ions to be excreted through metabolism, then we term it as what? Metabolic acidosis. So basically, with metabolic acidosis, all it has to do with what? Metabolic activities in our body that has led to excessive accumulation of what? An acid. So we are going to look at some types of metabolic acidosis or how metabolic acidosis occurs. Okay, then in the course of doing that, we understand why under certain conditions a patient may develop what? Metabolic acid.